So in this video, we're going to talk about volume and why volume is such an important concept to keep in mind, especially when it comes to making continual progress in your training, in your systems, and to ensure that you don't ever hit plateaus. People oftentimes don't understand what volume means, so I'm going to take the time to explain what that is in vivid detail. So guys, when someone talks about volume when it comes to their training, it's not just doing a bunch of reps, okay? I think people think that's what it means, and that's a very common misconception. Volume simply means the overall workload that you're doing in your training. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So let's just say I have 20-pound dumbbells and I'm doing bicep curls, right? Every time you do, let's just say I do like 30 reps, you're doing 20, or excuse me, let's just say 40, you have 20s in each hand, 40, 80, 120. So as you can see, as the repetitions increase, so does the overall poundages increases, okay? So now, let's say you do that, and the next set, you do 30 pounds, 30 reps, let's say, 40 pounds, 30 reps. So as you can see, as you increase the poundages and the reps, the overall volume increases. Okay, so volume is just simply total amount of sets, amount weight used, and sets performed, okay? So again, why is this important? Because we're gonna talk about the work formula. Now, oftentimes I always tell people, use the work formula when you're quantifying how much training you're doing to see how much you're progressing. So the work formula is simply force times mass times distance. So obviously, if I'm increasing the poundages and if I increase the reps, that's gonna do what to the set? It's gonna make the set longer. It's going to increase the duration of the set. So if the set continues to increase as well as the weight increases, and with every rep that I do, I'm basically doing multiples of that particular weight, that's going to require me to use more force, more energy, more of myself to perform the exercise or the sets. So the more I have to work harder, the more I have to do, the more strenuous the exercise becomes, the more energy that is required of me to continue to do the set, so that increases overall work volume, okay? And I'm talking to you guys about this today because I did a consultation today about a young lady. She reached out today and she was saying that she wanted to get ready for a wedding, which was in 18 weeks, and she wanted to drop some poundages, build some muscle, which is very possible if you do my Lion Strong Fusion training programs and follow systems that are on my lionstrongfitness.net website. I told her it's very possible.